right now, led by Antonio Brown and Martavis Bryant. This game is going to be an interesting, really, really fun clash of styles here. I do believe, however, Denver, they get the job done on the road just because of that defense. They slow down Roethlisberger enough and they get the win 17-14. What you got, Josh?
Well, it's an interesting thing that if Pittsburgh wins out and the Jets win out for the remainder of the season, Pittsburgh will get in, the Jets won't get in. So the Pittsburgh needs to win out because if they don't, they're not in the playoffs. It's almost the numbers don't add up. So, and I actually think they're going to win this game anyways. I don't think Denver is going to be able to score points enough to win this game. So I will pick Pittsburgh to win 21-10.
Okay. And what you got for this match here, Kurt?
Well, with Denver, you know, they really looked well early on with Osweiler, but last week, you know, they weren't able to run the ball. They moved the ball. There were some bad drops, but what really stands out to me for Osweiler, you know, they got down in the red zone, and the game really changes down there, and everything's quicker. The field is tighter, you know, and they had to settle for, they had like, you know, 20, 21 yards. They were settling for field goals instead of touchdowns, and I think that's going to be the problem here, trying to stick with the Steelers who just have so much offensive firepower. I think they're going to shut down the run of Denver, and I look for Steelers 24, Denver 17.
Okay. And Sandman, what you got for this match?
I definitely, this is a fascinating football game, and obviously a huge football game in Pittsburgh. You're talking about the situation here where you're a Steelers team that loves to pass the ball, going up a great pass defense and a team with a great pass rush in Denver. Then you got to look on the other side of the ball where you see the Steelers who have one of the worst pass defenses in the NFL. Well, can Brock come up and have a big game this week? That's the question. If he plays well and they can take advantage of that Steelers secondary, they have a very good chance to win. I don't trust Brock. So personally, I think if they had Peyton Manning, they'd win this football game, but they don't, and I'm going to go with the Steelers by a score of 23-20.
Okay, so we got 3 Steelers, 1 Broncos here. Okay, that's going to be a big-time game there. And our final preview of the night here, we got Arizona taking on Philadelphia here. The Cardinals, they're continuing the road toward that 2 seed. Carson Palmer playing just dominant football. And David Johnson, he's actually playing well also. Philadelphia, they seem to have gotten back on track. They've won 2 straight. Sam Bradford's not turning the ball over. And, hey, they actually had a Nelson Aguilar sighting last week. And with that, I still think Arizona, they're going to continue their run toward the playoffs. It'll be a close game. I say Arizona 27, Philadelphia 23. Josh?
I probably will be the only one to pick Philadelphia to win this game, but I have a feeling Philadelphia is going to win this game. And I don't know why at the moment, other than the fact that I think Philadelphia has more to gain from a win here than Arizona does. So that is why I'm taking Philadelphia to win in a close one, 21-17.
All right. What you got for us there, Kirk?
Well, I see the NFC East this week going 0-4, so that means the Eagles lose. Arizona wins again, 30-21.
Okay, and Sandman.
Well, I see the NFC East going 1-3 this week, but this isn't the game I see the NFC East winning. The Eagles have won 2 in a row. They honestly haven't been that impressive in doing so. They've caught a lot of breaks in doing so. I don't like their head coach. I don't like his system. They're going up against, in my opinion, is the best team in the NFC this week. Home or away, I like Arizona. Cardinals take out the Eagles 30-20.
Okay, and we all go with the sweep there. Oh, wait, Josh had Philadelphia there. My bad there. And that was our Week 15 previews there. And we really look forward to that one. And I'd like to say thank you again tonight to Sandman and to Kurt. You guys did a great job, and you already know you've got an open invitation to join the NGSC West Recess with me and Josh anytime you like. So to you two, I'd like to say thank you.
Yes, thank you for having me. Happy holidays to all of you out there. To you, Josh, to you, Jerome, and to you, Nelly. Happy holidays. It was a great time doing the show with all 3. I loved it.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy holidays, and thank you very much there. My prediction of Derek Carr lighting Denver up like a Hanukkah bush didn't seem to go to fruition since Josh said Hanukkah. So, yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with that one. And, yeah, thank you also, Kurt. It was a great show. We're going to keep the Mayo Spartans in our thoughts, and we'll try to get you on in here probably for your spring football, see how that's going. Friday night, say you guys are in a Raider mood. I mean, hell, who isn't in a Raider mood after Khalil Mack just pretty much abused Brock Osweiler to the tune of 5 sacks? And, hey, me and Jim, we'll have a lot to tell you about that one, and we'll look ahead to that Oakland Green Bay showdown Friday night, 9:30 Eastern on the NGSC with the Black Hole Brigade. So we're really looking forward to that one there. And Tuesday night, I'm sure that you all are Patriot fans. Well, I'm not, and I'm sure there's a few people that aren't. But, yeah, there's a great show on here on the NGSC called The Flying Elvis Faithful. Those guys, they do the New England Patriots more justice than I could, would, or want to. It's run by Josh Matson and Shaq Krosky, two very good friends of mine. They do a very good show. So if you are a Patriot fan or you're just a fan of football at large, check them out Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern now. And their new co-host, John Doucette. They do a very good job over there. So Flying Elvis Faithful on NGSC. And next Wednesday night, if you're in a holiday mood, you can find me and Josh right back here next Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Pacific, on the NGSC West Coast Recess. We'll be in a bit of a holiday mood next week. We'll bring the fun to you. We'll have ourselves a great time. And you never know who's going to stop by. So tune in and listen for the magic. It's going to be a great show. So for my guest tonight, Sandman, Coach Kurt Nelson, and my co-host with the most, my brother of another color, Josh Matson. I'm Jerome Butler, Raider Rome, and I'd like to say to you all, good night and go Raiders. Have yourself a wonderful week. This has been the NGSC West Recess. Good night.
Good night.